Monday. It's a beautiful day here in Capitan, 40 degrees, and what else? Very comfortable. Slept like a baby last night. I hope you slept good. And now we start a new week. This is Monday, May the 8th, 2023. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, and right now just went right on by. So if there's anything you want to do, I suggest you get busy doing it. Also, never worry about what you can't change. Believe me, a lot of people do, and they talk about it a lot too. And they're not going to change anything. But be that as it may, yesterday for Beer 30, we had quite a few visitors here. First off, we had Alice and Rick from Artesia, New Mexico. They came by and visited, and then well, let's see, she brought me some Cajun food, which I haven't tried yet. I've got it in the refrigerator. Thank you very much. And then Rocky from Carlsbad, the guy that built my little patio out there, he came by, and in fact, I think he's still here. Good morning, Rocky the Rock from Carlsbad. He's got him a new pickup. Looks good. And then Noah brought his mother and grandpa by. I thought that was really nice. They live here in Capitan. His mother works at Smoky's Market in the deli, makes good food. So anyway, having said that, thank you guys for dropping by for a little Beer 30 chat. And what else? Moving along to what? Well, today, hopefully, or sometime this week, I will hear more about the progress on the RV cover for my place here in Capitan, New Mexico. And then what else? I guess that's about. Oh, I got me a new laptop ordered. I ordered me another Chromebook, and I didn't realize I'd had this thing 6 years, but the camera doesn't work, and so anyway, I'm getting me another one. And the good thing about it is, whenever you upgrade from one Chromebook to another, you don't have to do hardly anything, just a few little minor settings, and you're good to go. So that's great. So having said that, you going to do some comments, Rusty? Yeah, I am. Kath, this is on the Tiny Home Depot, and the first two actually. Off-grid cabin ready for customization. Sounds good. Yeah, go for it, man. Gas Dorfic Muncher. That's a catchy name. Laws and regulations. Good luck on that. There's reason you see people living in those. Well, the reason you see people living in them because it's a little less expensive. Well, a lot less expensive than living in a house, a regular site built home. Nana Betty G. This is on Fickle Man. Just a suggestion. They make tents that go on the back of your car, gives enough room to use a cot. Just a thought. Yeah, I've looked at some of those, and but I'm still not sold on the idea of tent camping at this point. I'm still looking into it. But thank you, Nana. This is Don at Large, and wondering if I know you. I was stationed at Suwon Air Force Base in South Korea, and you remind me very much of a good friend whom we shared coffee time every week. We also worked together. I supervised the MOC at night, and he was, I believe, EMS supervisor. It's been a long time. I enjoyed your videos, and you remind me of a friend I served with in the U.S. Air Force. Well, I moved around, guys, so we don't know about that. Jerry Eddy, I did my tent camping for 28 years. I also backpacked for about 14, twice near Cimarron, New Mexico. I was a Boy Scout master, but I'm 76 years old now and will stick to Class C. I'm 77, and I believe I probably will too. D. Floyd 888, A-liners may be a good compromise. Easy pop out and use. Yeah, they are interesting. I doubt that I'd buy another trailer. They're pretty expensive though. Jerry Stave, government employees are dead neck up. The right hand doesn't know what the left is doing. I don't know. They're just doing their job, man. They live in a world of bureaucracy, and who knows. DFWHETRO, whatever that means. Gazelle tent, cot with great cushion, Teton, minimal stuff, great fun with comfort. I'll check on that and see what you got there, Hetro. Wayman Samang, beer and bacon. Good dreams. I hope you get a tent, Rusty. I think you would enjoy doing that. Very cool. Yeah, it'd be very cool. It'd be very cool out here in the desert because the temperature, like yesterday, the temperature was right at 80, and this morning it's 40. So yeah, you get some good swings. Anyway, thank you. KK says you can find a bigger shell for a barn dough cheaper than this. That's on the tiny home. Go for it, KK. Don't let me hold you up. Jack G. West, trade your bolt in for an electric van. Now you can go to different places and camp, sleep in your van, and take along anything else you need to camp. However, it may not be easy to tow a small van with your Class C. Cute, Jack G. West. And besides that, a electric van will probably cost you $80,000. Yeah, just a high box van right now is around 50 if you can find one. Person's name is Jeez, Jeez. I watched the coronation because it's a historical event, but royalty still wipes their hiney just like everyone else. Yeah, or they may have it done. You never know. Nomadic Fenceman. Damn, Rusty, you were 66 in that day. Yeah, that was my first video, 2011. Actually, I was 64, I think. Was that right? Let's see. No, 65. No, wrong. 2011, I was born in 45. 60 would have been 2010. Is that right? My math ain't working today. But anyway, whatever. I was much younger. Kenneth Kilpatrick, if you want to spend some bucks, check out the motorcycle tent trailers, especially the Elite 2 tent. Super quick setup. Used to be called the Leisure Light, but they were bought out literally set up in 10 minutes. Brand new. It's about $6,500, if I remember right. Can stand up in it. Interesting. Yeah, that way I could tow it behind my car maybe. Kenneth Kilpatrick again says, look at the Kodiak 2-man canvas tent, 8 feet 5 long, 6 feet wide, 48 high. Recommend it because it's canvas. Synthetic tent fabric gets eaten up by UV rays. It says the Kodiak handles wind really well, and you only have to stake out the corners. No guy lines required, plus the pole system too. Anyway, says you could get a cot inside and a camp chair. Says don't go too cheap. Thank you, Kenneth. We'll see how it goes. As soon as I make my final decision, which will be soon. Jeez, Jeez, and the Fickle Man says, even with a mind changer next to me, a tent is just too vulnerable for my taste. Rattlers like tents too. Yeah, it's crazy. When you're right there on the ground, I don't know. I think about that too. RV Living with the Geezer. Rusty, have you ordered a green chili burger from Smokey's Cafe? 2 to 3 meals easy. They're great. No, I haven't. Oso's Grill or Oso's Cafe, whatever it is there on the corner, makes a good green chili cheeseburger also. I don't eat out much, and I have eaten those hamburgers every now and then. Done Own. Thanks again for your videos, Mr. Russell. What if she's watching the other channel? You're watching Russell's channel? What's he doing? What's old Russell doing? So this is on the road from Cisco, Utah, heading toward Moab along the river. Many great spots, but this was like mid-February, lousy weather, and I hear what sounds like another critter killing another. Well, whatever. Enjoy your travels, Done On. This is David Robinson. I was just thinking I have done a lot of tent camping when I was a little younger, now over 80. Seems to me a person would get confused if you had 2 addresses, but I know of people who do that. It seemed to me SUV and tent camping would be more simple. My was old Army tent where you could stand up in one. They probably don't make them anymore. Yeah, everybody's just got to do what they do. I'm just checking into something different. This is on the storage building thing. Terry Wicks. When I can live in my 1,500 square foot brick house for only $80.50 a month electric, $66.93 water bill, monthly grand total 147.43. Somebody's trying to make their best to make a sale here. Well, so there's no way in hell I would live in this shoebox. Well, nobody's going to make you do it, Terry. I just showed you a video. That's all. You don't have to move out. I mean, Mike McKeska, Rusty, you change your mind more often than I change my shorts. Well, I better start changing my mind more often, Mike, or you're going to lose a lot of buddies, huh? Once a month. Joe 9209, I don't understand tailgating behind another vehicle. I like keeping 3 to 5 car lengths behind. Well, anywhere if you're in an area where there's a lot of traffic and you leave that much space, well, somebody's just going to pull in there anyway. I mean, they'll just fill in the gap. Ambrosia, gas is still cheaper in Texas. Of course, you are in New Mexico right now. Yes, I am, and I don't have a gas car, so I don't really worry about it. My RV uses gasoline, but I'm not driving it for another couple of months, or whenever I want to. Louis Paparella, for unusual hats, see the Kentucky Derby. Well, it's a fashion statement thing. This is on the new Sony large screen car RV radio, which I have right up there. Jonathan something, you ever find out the name of the radio, and was it difficult hooking up your cameras? I didn't install the radio. I bought it and had it installed. It's a Sony with a 10-inch screen. Yeah, it's hooked up to all my cameras, backup camera, the rear camera, and everything. No, it's great. Got Sirius radio, all that stuff. My Venus Healer, Alps mountaineering links, one-man tent, under $100 and damn near bomb-proof. Super easy to set up. Amazon carries them too. Thank you. Louis Paparella, Elon and his son are in Miami for the Formula One Miami Grand Prix. The cars are hybrids. He was in the paddock discussing regeneration issues with a few teams. Interesting. So he likes that stuff, huh? I guess. Jim Borer says you could also go backpacking from state campgrounds to another. No. We're not going to walk down the side of a interstate highway. No, I'm afraid backpacking's out for me. I thought about that many years ago. When I first retired, I actually was practicing carrying a pack that weighed 20 pounds because I was just going to carry water and some snacks and see how far I could go. But I didn't do it. Republic, sleep outside near the cats. I don't think so. Yeah, I could practice by doing that. This is on Trust Your Instincts Always. Evie Hodge says, I gave 2 men a bit older than I was a ride for 200 miles in the mid-1980s. I told them ghost stories to keep them focused. We were miles from nothing, so they needed that ride. But 2 weeks after we got to the town we headed for, where I had a job, those two had a knife fight. You're so right, Rusty. Well, man, you do you, but I don't pick up hitchhikers ever. No. Jose Flores, tomorrow is the most important thing in life. Comes into us at midnight very clean. It's perfect when it arrives and it puts itself in our hands. It hopes we have learned something from yesterday. Yeah, I guess it's okay, Jose. Back on the meds. I don't know what you're saying there, boy. Anyway, thank you. Evie Hodge, the visitors were as interesting as the history. It makes sense to me that our Rusty was a newspaper man. Me too, see. But I wasn't a reporter. I was a financial officer. I mean, I got to talk and chatted with the reporters all the time and stuff, but no, I didn't write stories. Mimi is me. Rusty, don't ever stop dreaming. To cease to dream is to give up on life. We enjoy your ideas. Well, without dreams, the people perish. Well, that's true, but they perish with dreams too. We'll do a few more here and then we'll shut her down. It's a Monday morning. Let y'all get started with your coffee and stuff. Eli James, how are you, Rusty? I'm fine. William Bell, get a swag. Swag is like a hobo's bag, I think. Yeah. Okay, William, I will. A swag man is a hobo. Once a jolly swagman walked camping by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree. E.V. Hodge. Tents are somewhat vulnerable to wildlife and weather changes. That setup you have is good protection. You can cover the miles affordably and have a good solid base to live in. You already know you prefer more space. No, I'm good. Yeah, no, this is the perfect setup for me. There's no doubt. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, and that's kind of where I am. But I wanted to check that other opportunity out, and I'm still checking. Randy Hill says, Rusty, tent camping, brilliant, my friend. Take us with you, and after a week, you will appreciate your Class C even more. Let's go. No, I tell you, no, that's true. I'd certainly appreciate this a lot more. Wes Wheeler, hi, Rusty. I think it's a great idea, and if it's not, it will still be fun to watch. Yeah, it'd be fun for you. Yeah, that's what I want to do. We'll do 3 more here. This is creepy. It's 077. That's the person's name. Left a lot of emojis, smiling faces. It's a storage shed, not a small home. Whatever. Camper's Choice on the Fickle Man stuff, the next 3, and then we'll finish up. Camper's Choice. I built a tent camper out of a 4x6 trailer. Pretty small, but it does the job. Your Rangers can check it out on my Camper's Choice channel. Okay, very good. Thank you. Check out Camper's Choice channel. La Patrie, or Patrie. I bought a tent, set it up, then I knew not. Now I'm happy part-timer with the casita. Yeah, casita's pretty neat. Okay. Well, let's see. We'll do these 3, I guess. Norman in San Diego. I just bought a 4-person instant up tent from Walmart to try some simple camping. I have a cot, and you really don't have to spend a lot of money. That's good. True, Norman. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your camping. Peggy Lynn, go for it. Debbie Brumley says, go do see. No, I hear you. Go see do. No, that's true. But anyway, guys, from Capitan, New Mexico, on a cool morning, not cold, but cool. This is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link. Some of you are using the Amazon link. Thank you very much. Yeah, and let me give you a goat kiss. Good old one-eared Monday morning goat kiss. And then stinking goat kiss, by the way. And then what else? Yeah, drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. You know what I mean? And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. If you don't believe me, check it out. And then what else? Stretch. No, yeah, stretch. Yeah, stretch. Swivel, walk, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you've ever had. So, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, or the next video, which will be another smooth little softball video for you to enjoy. So enjoy your life. Adios. Bye-bye.